What is up, Heifas and friends? Welcome to another Java and Journeys with Jillian, where I am going to show you another grocery haul because, as I mentioned in my last grocery haul, apparently this is something that you all like to see, so we're going to give the people what they want. I just got back from Costco. I have my jazz music playing, we're getting the vibe set, going to put up some groceries, and yes, Heifas, I still do have my Christmas stuff up. Please don't come for me unless you have a check for me. But you all know how it is. It takes forever to get Christmas decorations up. At least that's how it was for me and my sister and my husband. So given the extensive period of time it took, I'm like, I am enjoying it. So full disclosure, I typically don't pull my Christmas stuff down until sometime like mid-February, in February. By the time we hit March, that's when I get my spring, summer stuff up. If you all are interested in checking out like how I decorate my place, I'm more than happy to do videos on that and show you all around. I thought about even showing a tour of the holiday stuff, but by the time we got everything up and just with the holiday madness and trying to do all the Disney stuff and just be out in these streets, child, it was too much. It was hashtag team too much. So I'm hoping that later this year, toward the end of 2025, of course, as we get into the holidays, that I will do a bit of a better job of showing you all how things are decorated. But I like, coming back from like a long haul and you get your little fireplace going, you get, the vibe set. I have all my deliveries there in the corner. And I pushed my kitchen chairs out just so I can show you all my haul from Costco. So here we are. And I think everything all in all cost around, I would say $400, a little over $400. Because, it's Florida, because you're probably thinking like, what the heck is up with these spring flowers and we're still in winter, at least most of the country is. I went ahead and got these because they were just so beautiful. And I'm like, this would look good on my patio. So I actually purchased 3 of these. You can see the other one sitting here that I'm going to put outside. I thought these were just absolutely gorgeous. And I got these muffins, and those of you all that love Costco, they have these muffins. These are blueberry. And then I have these double chocolate muffins here. 2 for $10, which is absolutely insane. You can mix and match. They had a couple other flavors, but we went with these 2. I'm going to be freezing these because obviously there's no way that me, my sister, my husband, that we'll be able to consume all of these in enough time. So it's really nice to just have these on hand. I actually never had Costco muffins. They just looked so good. So of course my eyes are bigger than my stomach. So I'm going to leave just like a few of these out, put the rest in the freezer. I'm looking forward to tucking in. I have this kind of like Chex Mix going on, although it's not Chex, it's Catalina Crunch. We have some organic pasta noodles because we do a lot of cooking with spaghetti. And there's my little, hi Miley, say hi to everyone. Hi mama. And then behind the organic pasta, and show you all a better look here, we have, let me tell you, the Wild Protein Buffalo Chips. If you see these in your Costco, do not sleep on these. I highly, highly, highly recommend these. I, of course, was a little bit dubious. They have 10 grams of protein, and stuff with protein, as you all know, can be hit or miss, right? Because it can have a bit of a chalky aftertaste. These are awesome. So I highly recommend it. It tastes like you are eating buffalo chicken wings. So I highly recommend it. Also, just to buy in bulk and do some stock up, we have some mushrooms because of course I like to add these in my spaghetti sauce, or, if we're cooking steak, chicken, I mean, mushrooms can go with pretty much anything and everything, right? So went ahead, got some mushrooms here. And also gonna turn around here, went with the Les Sœurs sweet peas. And then beneath that, we have the Del Monte green beans, all basic. And then continuing on a bit in the meat and veggie and dairy, we have our Costco pooled rotisserie chicken, which I really like this. I know that at Costco you can get also like the chicken bites, and I forget what brand. I just don't like the aftertaste when it comes to some of the little snack bites that they have of chicken and steak. the taste feels very weird, and I'm sure it's because there's some preservative or something in it. I prefer, if you were going to buy meat from Costco, go ahead and just buy their meat outright, because typically theirs is a little bit better than when you buy those like pre-portioned snack meats, just to have on hand if you want to get some protein. But going back, we have our pulled chicken. Of course, I just showed you. We have the Kerrygold, which typically Costco has this really great grass-fed butter from grass-fed cows, that is. And they've been out of that the past few times that we've been, but Kerrygold is a great alternative. We have our organic chicken stock, our bottled water in the background, our heirloom fresh eggs, and these are blue. And typically when I'm at Costco, I grab either these or the brown eggs that they have. I will tell you, these are great. The yolk is very yellow, very rich, and these cook pretty fast. So I would say that's the biggest difference I've seen with these versus like standard eggs. I think the thing that's most interesting that I have is the Bachan's Japanese dipping sauce. I have seen this in the grocery store and I've never actually tried it, but it looks really good. So we have a lot of frozen dumplings and other types of Asian foods in our freezer that we love to have good dipping sauces with. And especially if we ever do any type of like, Korean barbecue situation. Speaking of which, not Korean barbecue, but in the vein of meat, we have our Swedish meatballs. And this is giving me like the IKEA vibes. And, again, as another meal this week, this will be good with some veggies. So I'm interested. I have never had these. So there's a lot of like first time buys for me in this Costco haul. And also to continue to build up on our protein, the Fairlife 30-gram high quality protein is so good. Y'all, it's not cheap. At Costco, it's going to cost you around like $33. And I want to say that this is like, I'll have to go back and look, but I want to say it's maybe like a pack of 12. I'll have to go back and check, but it's so good. Again, along with like those protein chips, it doesn't have that weird aftertaste. It tastes like you're drinking chocolate milk. And I love Fairlife just in general when we do purchase milk, because I like the fact that, it's like half the sugar that you get in regular milk. And also them having like the lactose free aspect of it. I love Fairlife. So if you ever want to try a different milk and it's something that's not a milk alternative, so it's not going to feel like an acquired taste like what you would have to get used to if you were to have almond milk or oat milk or cashew milk or any of the kind of nut milks, I would highly recommend Fairlife, because you can cut down on your sugars easily if that's a goal that you have, right? And you consume a lot of dairy. Also moving on, we have a Chipotle Ranch salad kit. And then this is also something that's new as well. We have the Boulder Canyon avocado oil classic sea salt kettle style potato chips. And, they are like waffle chips or wavy chips, excuse me. So I'm looking forward to trying these out. Of course, we have our body wash because we like to keep clean. And Command strips. There's a few things that I need to hang up around the house. And I like Command for the most part. Sometimes it can be hit or miss depending on what you're trying to hang up. But for like things that don't require a lot of weight, I love it. And to reduce damage to my wall. And then we also have the pizza. Let me tell you, I tried for the first time the Supreme Costco pizza that they have. And I've had their pizza slices, but I've never actually gone in the back to get their like square pizzas. And these are so good. I highly recommend it. Now, I have not had the margarita pizza, so hopefully that will taste good, but I've had the Supreme, and the Supreme was phenomenal. The only thing that I'm a little bit nervous about is that this has a little bit of a pesto drizzle at the top, so hopefully it will be good. I do like pesto sauce. I've just never had pesto sauce on a margarita pizza, so hopefully that will still be tasty. Also, this is not on the table, but toward the back, we also have some chicken wings here, and as well as this is bomb, y'all. This tempura shrimp taco kit is everything. I highly recommend it, especially if you have an oven or an air fryer where you can heat up your tempura shrimp. This is phenomenal. I think the only thing I don't necessarily love about this is that it has like, you see like this, it's kind of hard to see in the glare, but this is like it's salsa, like a chunky salsa, but it also, I want to say, I think this taco kit comes with like a salsa that's a little bit more blended. I like my salsa to be a bit more blended. This is a bit too chunky, but I do like picking out like the jalapenos to put in my taco. So I highly endorse this if you're looking for, a fast meal that's tasty, that won't take long to heat up, and keeps you from having to go out and spend a lot of money. And you see here, like these chicken wings, $16.10. And we're talking about 2.5 pounds of chicken wing meat. And then here, this tempura shrimp taco kit costs a little over $18. And my co-producer and that was a meal because my sister wasn't really feeling the tempura shrimp because she has like different tastes when it comes to her meals. But we were able to make, I think, 2 nights of dinner with the tempura shrimp tacos. So it's really great if you have like a family of 4, especially. You can definitely make a whole like tempura shrimp taco night if you are the kind of person that likes to do like Taco Tuesdays. But really, you can eat tacos whichever day of the week that you want. Also, as we're wrapping up this food haul, I picked up this entryway mat, which I'm going to put right outside the door to my garage. We have one there that honestly has been there since we purchased this home a little over a year ago. So I'm ready to kind of let that one go and replace it with this fresh mat. So with that being said, that is my Costco food haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop down in the comments if there's something that's interesting, and also if there's something from Costco that you can recommend that I try. I'm always here for a good reference or recommendation. I hope you all enjoyed this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.